Anybody can build a product in a weekend now, and that is the big problem. 99% of AI startups aren't failing because their product is bad. Product is no longer a moat, but distribution still is. Latest research now suggests the last defensible moat is your ability to reach customers. Vibe coding made building free, AI made design free. However, you know what's not free? Attention. And that's why AI enhanced marketing roles now pay 60% more than their counterparts. And in this video, I'll show you the last 3 marketing skills that still have a bit of a moat around them. So pay attention because you just might catch the tail end of what's left of these moats. Here's what happened in the last 18 months that most business owners completely missed. Building a product used to be the hard part. You needed engineers, you needed capital, you needed a ton of resources, and it would take a very long time, even sometimes years, just to ship version 1. Now a teenager with a laptop and an AI coding tool can build a functional SaaS product over a weekend or a few days or a few weeks. They're calling it, as you know, vibe coding. You describe what you want in plain English. That's the crazy part. And the AI writes this thing completely by itself. And get this, Y Combinator reported that 25% of startups in its winter cohort had code bases that were 95% AI generated. It means the barrier to creating something has nearly collapsed to zero, which means product in every market is going to expand, which means the thing that actually separates businesses from winning or losing is not the product anymore. It's whether anyone ever finds out that the product exists. You see, GTM Fund, one of the most respected go-to-market VC firms, built their entire investment thesis on this exact thing. They say distribution is the last remaining defensible advantage. Not your tech stack, not your features, not your AI model, your ability to reach people. And here's the stat that proves it. 99% of AI startups aren't failing because their product is bad. They're failing because they have zero distribution. No audience, no brand, no marketing engine. They built the thing and they just couldn't sell it. We've all been lied to, and people are starting to realize build it and they still will not come. And the market is already pricing this in. AI enhanced marketing roles, like people who know how to use AI tools for marketing better and faster, are paying 60% more than traditional marketing roles right now. Some analysis show a premium of up to 145% at the senior level. Think about what that signal means. Companies are paying 60% premium for fun. They're paying because they've realized that marketing, especially AI-powered marketing, is the bottleneck. It's one of the things they can't solve with more compute or engineers. You see, every other function in a business or a company is getting compressed by AI. But knowing who your customer is, where they hang out, what message will make them stop scrolling, and how to build a relationship with them at scale, that is fundamentally a human problem that AI can make easier, just can't solve right now. And that is the distinction most people miss. So if marketing is the most important skill in the AI economy, the question becomes which specific marketing skills are most important and which ones can AI just do for you? I've narrowed it down to 3, and lucky for you, the third one is what nobody is talking about. So skill number 1 is audience intuition, but not in the way you think. And here's what I mean. AI is phenomenal, as you already know, at optimization. You give it data, it finds patterns, you run ads, it optimizes targeting, you write 10 headlines, it tells you what one performs best. But here's where AI has a bit of issues doing right now. It can't tell you who to talk to in the first place. And you've probably seen the AI generated personas anyways, and they're fine. Meet Susie, Sarah, does this, does that for work. That insight is not really gonna move the needle. That's essentially a horoscope. It describes everything but really helps no one. A real audience intuition is the ability to market in sense before data confirms it. It's knowing that a specific group of people have a specific pain point that no one else in the market is speaking about directly to them. Think about how the best creators have blown up. Usually it's not because they have cinema production quality or the best AI tools. It's because they found a unique lane in that market that they're now serving. And they were the first person to deliver it in a way that felt raw and real. And that's pattern recognition built off of years of experience, empathy, and paying attention. And don't get me wrong, AI will get there. It's just not quite there yet. AI is great at assisting. It can surface data, deep research, all that good stuff. But the read on the market, the gut sense for the positioning, that is still human. And if you're a business owner, this is probably the most valuable thing you can start developing right now. The ability to see an opportunity before it ever shows up in a spreadsheet. Which leads us to skill number 2. And I think skill number 2 is going to be insanely big if you optimize for it correctly. Because this is the one that compounds the most, but it's the hardest to replicate. And that is relationship-driven distribution. You see, AI can already draft your outreach emails, your DMs. It can even personalize them at scale. But AI cannot, at its current form, be the thing that someone wants to collaborate with. It can't be the person just yet that gets invited to podcasts, communities, gets introduced to investors, or who even gets a warm referral from a happy customer. Because distribution fundamentally is just another word for trust. And trust is built through years and through relationships. And I mean, look at the companies winning right now in the AI markets. Almost none of them won because they had the best product on day one. Yes, of course, there is first mover advantage. However, most of them won because they had a network. They've done favors, collaborated, shown up consistently in their own community for years. Most likely, all of them. Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Gary Modi, all the big players right now in these AI markets have had this domino effect. And it's very tricky to replicate that with ad spend. This is the flywheel that AI can't generate just yet for you. Every genuine relationship becomes a distribution channel. And here's the thing that most people underestimate. In a world where AI makes content infinite, personal trust becomes even more valuable. When everyone can hit publish, the question becomes, who do I actually believe? And the answer, at least for right now, is people I know or people who were recommended by people I know. And if you're a business owner, the highest ROI activity you can do right now, it's not learning another AI tool. It's building a connection with 50 plus people who have access to your target audience. Which leads us to skill number 3, and it's mind-blowing because not too many people are talking about it. And that is strategic narrative. Not copywriting, AI can already do that, and not content creation, AI can do that all day. I'm talking something higher up the chain. The decision of what story your company tells the world. Every one of your favorite brands is built on narrative. Not a tagline, not a mission statement, a world view. These narratives do something that no amount of AI generated content can do. They make a brand feel inevitable, timeless even. And AI is phenomenal. It can create you 100 posts, create an avatar, do this and do that. I just don't think it's there just yet. And business owners who figure this out craft an original, genuine story around their brand and business, and then use AI to distribute that message at scale. They're the ones that are going to win for the next 2 to 5 years. The ones who use AI just to generate faster content, they're going to drown in a noise alongside others doing the exact same thing. Here is the bottom line. The AI economy does not need more builders. Building is the easy part now. It needs more marketers, but not the old kind. Not the kind who just press buttons in Facebook Manager and decide to whip up some content and email sequences. It needs marketers who can read an audience, build real relationships, and craft a narrative that make people care. Audience intuition, relationship distribution, and strategic narrative. These are the 3 skills AI makes more valuable, not less. Because AI can handle the execution, the writing, the design, the development, which means the people who can do the thinking behind it are now the most important ones in the room. If you're a business owner, the biggest needle mover isn't learning the next AI tool. Start crafting your audience, your story, and ultimately how you're gonna get in front of them. And that is the entire game now. And so if this shifted how you think about AI and marketing, subscribe. I'm going deep on these topics every other day and showing you how to do the same. And so ultimately, if you want to discover how to take this strategy and distribute it with AI, watch this video right here. I break down everything so that you can save time, move faster, and ultimately get ahead of your competitors.